know about me is I'm 100% deaf. Okay, I have no hearing in any ears. I have a cochlear implant in my right ear, and that gives me, hearing, which is a new experience because for about the last 5 or 6 years I was drumming deaf. I was drumming spiritually through my bond with Dave. I literally could feel in his soul what he was drumming, and I would be able to drum it, but I wasn't actually hearing. And Mamudu can tell you, I could sit right next to him and go, no, I didn't get it, I wouldn't get it and stuff. So in the last 6 months, this has been a totally new drumming experience. And this is a drum that I got from Kirsten Arant, and Kristen Arant.
That's a nice machine right there.
We named this drum, I've named this drum marimba, which is the African goddess of music. And so marimba plays me instead of me playing her. It is a total soul connection. And Dave will tell you that the biggest thing I do is, you turn marimba on her side. You didn't cover marimba and starting to rain. She's the queen, and she gets priority in the house. Love you guys.
We love you.
Can I just request that you move out a little so our circle can get bigger?
Yes.
Thank you. We're introducing ourselves. Sorry I'm late. No, I'm not sorry. It took over an hour to get here. My butt is killing me.
You want to stand up a little bit?
I miss drum circles. I'm like, Sunday, we're home. Anyway, so what can I tell you about? This was my friend Maria's drum. Mine is in the car, and its head needs it needs to be reheaded. I got my drum in Guinea, West Africa, and I had an awesome trip. I forget how many years ago that was. People say, why'd you go to Guinea? I said, to drum. To drum? Well, anyway, that's why I went. And like I said, I haven't drummed since before COVID. So
welcome back. So for the new folks that just came, welcome.
Thank you.
My name is Remmi Nicole. I have been playing for about 15 years. I've studied under masters from everywhere from Africa to the Middle East to Latin Republic. So I have quite a diverse style and arsenal of knowledge. What brought me to the drum is spiritual reasons. I used to use it for prayer and healing, and then of course I got the bug and just went on a mission to study and learn and study and learn and study and learn. So I like to always start these things off with just a little bit of blah blah from our mouths, because the drum is communication, so it makes it a little bit easier to connect when we communicate through the drum, when we connect face to face with talking a bit as well. And if you guys feel comfortable introducing yourselves and just say whatever comes to you, what brought you here today, or you just want to introduce yourself and say nothing, that's good too. But thank you so much for attending.
Thank you. You're welcome.
If you want to introduce or no?
Oh, I'm Ray. This is my mom, Jerry, and my sister, Rashida. And they're new. I'm also new to drumming. I just started when I met Dave and Cheryl in Highland Park. And they gave me this drum. So this is I've been practicing on. And so I just brought my family here just to see what it's about and see if they can drum. But I don't think there's enough drums for everybody. So my sister will probably play this whenever she can.
Sure.
And
well, all sounds are important.
Yeah. So that's it. That's our story. Yay.
So thanks for coming, everybody.
You know what it is? She was one of those people that you go to a circle, they've never drummed, right? She was bitten by the bug.
Oh yeah.
I was, and we're packing up, and I looked at that, and I said, take home and practice. I'll find you later. I don't worry about it. Yeah.
It's quite magical what happens with a drum, and there used to not be a lot of research behind the healing feeling. A lot of people, when they first start to play, they feel healed. They feel so connected to the rhythm. And it used to be that we would say, well, We don't know why, but we feel healed, and we know that this heals us, but we don't know why. Well, now we know why. There's several different reasons to this. I'm gonna just do a little bit of blah blah with the science behind it. So when you play the drum, your body heats up from the inside, okay? And it creates an overproduction of lymph. Does anybody know what lymph is? Lymph is the fluid that our body creates in order to go to anything that is ailing us, right? So when that overproduction of lymph occurs, now whatever is ailing you, that's where that is going right to. You have a tummy ache, you have stress, you have a toothache, you have any type of a problem, whether it be emotional, physical, spiritual, on any level, our bodies start to heal in an expedited way, right? So there's that. So that's why we feel so healed, as well as the concept of entrainment. Has anyone heard of that before?
When you get in the zone, right?
Yes. So entrainment essentially is, for those of you that have experienced a drum setting, when everyone is playing together and the pulses connect. I'm not talking about shoes in the dryer. I'm talking about when it's together. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. When it's together, what occurs is our hearts literally start to beat as one, okay? And then that allows us to enter into what is called the flow state, okay? So within the flow state, magic is possible. I'm talking magic. So we've assessed and attained entrainment. Our hearts are beating as one. Now we're in the flow state. So what happens in the flow state is you learn things like this. It normally takes 434 repetitions to learn anything for anyone. 434 repetitions. In the flow state, it takes 7 to 10. It is pure magic, pure magic. So that's enough blah blah. That's enough blah blah with that. Obviously, we want to get started, right? We're not just here to look at each other, but everybody's so beautiful. So we're gonna start at the bottom, right? Because we spoke about how the drum is a language. So in every single culture, the drum is used as a language. There is not one culture where the drum is not used as a language. So when we start to speak, we don't start in full sentences. We start at ABCs, right? So the first thing we're going to talk about is the drum itself, okay? There was a lot given to create this instrument. The wood of the tree, the spirit of the animal, if and you have one that is from an animal, even the ones that come from the machine, they were created, they were made. So, and then of course the rope pulls everything together. So when you have those three items, you have to approach the drum with a sense of respect, because this was a living creature at one point, from the tree to the skin, that gave its life, so that now we can use it as a spiritual tool, right? Or a tool of communication, tool of joy, however you like. So now we're going to talk about this is the bell of the drum, and this is the bowl. It is a goblet shape. The sound travels through the bottom of the instrument. So when you go to sit down to hold it, you want to have good posture, booty to the edge of the chair. You want to put them shoulders back. Yeah, everybody roll them back a little bit. No banana shapes. No bananas. Okay. Shoulders back. So you want to be able to comfortably hold your drum with your legs completely. You need a little bit of space at the back of the drum for the sound to travel. Everybody hit their drum. See if you can hear it. You got it. Perfection. Okay. So comfortably holding. We could do like a whole performance up here with our arms. Okay, fantastic. Got nice good posture. We're going to talk about our three main sounds, our ABCs, right? So put your hands here on the drum. You're going to put your thumb right at the top of that ridge. Yep. Okay, this is our starting position. Now, the one thing I like to say about this is I've been taught by many different players. They all say the sounds and teach a different way. I'm giving you just a guide. It's up to you to take your time with your instrument and figure it out for yourself. This is just a guide. Fingers here. Turn your thumbs in. This general area is where all your sounds are going to come from. You got to take your thumbs on the top of the rim. Bring your hands in a little more. Come in a little more, Cindy. Bring your hands in. There we go. Okay. So the first sound we're gonna make is a bass. It sounds exactly like I'm saying it, bass. Oh, my skirt blocking around here. Hold up, please. Hands up. If you leave your hand down, you're muffling. Both hands up. Bounce, bounce. Boom, you got it. Keep them up. Together. Bass, 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 bass.
Put your hand up.
One hand touching at a time.
I feel like you guys got this. I'm gonna pull away. You guys keep going. I want to hear if you guys got bases, okay? You got it. Professional. You just got an object in motion stays in motion. You're gonna keep them hands up. Boom. There you go. Like you bounce. There you go. Don't leave your hand down. Hit. Up. There you go. All right. You guys got it. You got your bass. So what we're gonna do is each person's gonna play bass, right and left. We're gonna go. I'm gonna start first, and then you go. Okay? So bass, bass. Perfect. So are you afraid of that drum? I feel like I'm gonna hit it too hard. Listen, girl, you can't hit it too hard. You can't. You cannot hit it too hard. Because you're touching it like it's a baby. It ain't a baby. Smack it. It's there to be smacked. Yeah. There we go. Okay, you got it. Fantastic. You guys are professionals. Give yourselves a round of applause. We got through the bass. Okay, so the next sound is going to be a tone. The sound of the tone, again, it sounds exactly like the word tone. We're going to go to our starting position. There's a lot of this starting position nonsense, guys. So I'm just getting everybody ready for Mama Deuce class because he's going to teach some sweet rhythms. So we're just starting with the ABCs, and by the next class, we won't be running. Okay, so let's get back to our starting position. Thumbs on the rim. Good posture. Yeah. Mind, body, spirit. Yeah. Okay. Fingers in. We got this. Fantastic. Okay. So the next sound, again, I'm giving you a guide. It's up to you to sit with your instrument and find it for yourself. But you want to pull your fingers back to about here. This area here. And you want fingers together, but not. And it's gonna sound like tone. You hear that? Tone, 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 tone. This one was easier for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna do just like we did with basses. I'm gonna say tone, tone, and then you're gonna say tone, tone on down the line. Just make sure everybody's comfortable with that sound. Tone, tone. Wow, yes, okay. So before we add that third sound, because the third sound is the slap. That one's the most fun. We're gonna just do a quick little exercise where we're gonna move between those two sounds, okay? It's gonna be nice and simple. I'm going to speak what we're gonna play before we play it, and I'll continue speaking it as we play to make it very easy for everybody, okay? So we're just gonna play bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone. Y'all can hit them drums, Y'all hit them like you were in them. Smack it. Oh, we want to go fast. Okay, let's go fast. everybody wants to go fast, and I promise we're gonna go fast. We're gonna play. We're gonna be playing so hard everybody's sweating, I promise you. But we're gonna go slow for a second so everybody can listen. Everybody can listen to each other. Because again, with communication, this is a tool of communication. When somebody's going yappity, 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 and nobody's listening, what's happening? Nothing's hearing. Shoes in the dryer.
Train wreck.
Shoes in the dryer. So we're gonna go nice and slow. We're gonna stay at this speed. Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone. Remember, we want to stay slow and we want to get to entrainment, right? So that takes a lot of listening. Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, nope. Tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone. Don't speed up. Tone, tone. There it is. We're getting there. Tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone. So now that we're all together, we can speed up just a wee bit. Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone, Y'all want to go a little faster? Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone. Now we got some blood pumping. Let's see if we can just go as fast as we can. Perfection. Okay, now we're gonna have the slap. You guys ready for the slap? I feel like you and that slap are good close friends. Okay, okay. So go back to that starting position. Everybody remember? Okay. So this sound is less about how you're hitting the drum and more about how your hands are bouncing. Okay. So the slap is loose. You want loose fingers, loose hands. So take your thumbs, pull them back. Again, pull your hand back to the area of the tone-ish. So what you want to do is relax your hands, okay, and allow it to pop because you want it to make a slap sound. You want there to be a difference between a tone and a slap. Tone, slap. Hear that difference? Tone, slap. Right? So this area, and you want to bounce it.
One of the differences.
Don't try to don't hurt yourself. Slap, 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 slap.
Yeah. Right, to open
You gotta get those hands up.
I call it a hot stove. Touch it real quick. Yeah.
If you put your hand down, listen how it sounds. You're muffling it. So you gotta stay up because then you can't hear your sound. So if you hear the difference? Yeah. So that's the only reason. Otherwise, see how to. So basically, what you want to do is like your fingers to pop off the top of it. All right. So I'm gonna go slap, slap, and you go slap, slap, and we're gonna go on down the line and make sure everybody's comfortable with that sound. Perfection. You guys got that one even faster. So we're gonna do a very simple little exercise to move through the 3 sounds. Okay? So remember we played bass, bass, tone, tone. Now we're gonna play bass, bass, tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, bass, tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, bass, tone, tone, slap, slap. Wow, you guys are good at this. We'll start again from the beginning. We're gonna go slow. I'm so sorry. It's like we just want to go fast and help ourselves. So we're gonna stay at this pace. Bass, bass, tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, bass, tone, tone, slap, slap. Thank you. little ABCs, so we can move on now and we can speak a sentence, right? So I've decided I'm going to teach you guys
What's so cool about that? How are you guys all feeling right now?
Awesome.
That's entrainment, right? That is that you're almost it's hypnotic, right? You could just feel like you could go around that loop. So,
Okay, does everybody need anybody need to take a second, drink of water or anything? Are we all feeling good? We ready to move forward?
I'm doing my bass tone, so slap, slap.
In your head?
Well, yeah.
You like how I changed this? I say slap, slap to that's an old school trick. If you can say it, you can play it. So if you get lost at all and you have the rhythm in your mind, say it in your mind, it'll get you right back on track. Okay, so the rhythm I want to teach y'all today is the first rhythm I ever learned. Okay, I'm going to say the name of it, and about half of you are going to go, I know that one, and the other half are not. Funga. Yeah, you know that one. Who else knows that rhythm? Gabe? Nobody else? Yay! Okay, perfection. Okay, so this is the first rhythm that I was taught. I was taught by my brothers who learned from Baba Olatunji. Woohoo! So I got it secondhand, secondhand store. But it's a beautiful rhythm. Funga Alafia, those are the words to the song. All of these rhythms have accompanying songs because again, it's communication, right? So this was used in West Africa to communicate something, whether for a celebration or for the passing of a loved one, or in welcome, in the spirit of welcome. So we will be singing that song. Who likes to sing?
Myself.
Well, in order to give respect to the culture that we are playing with, we have to raise our voices. It's not important if you sound good at all. What's important is that we're bringing our energy together to connect, right? Yeah. To connect and communicate. So the concept of what you sound like is not important. What's important is that we are together as well, right? So I sound like a scratchy kitty cat. But I'm still coming full-hearted from the spirit, right? So we're going to learn the song first. We're going to give our hands a little break, and then we're going to learn two accompaniments of that rhythm, and we'll put them together at the end. You guys ready for that? Yeah? Okay, rock and roll. So the words, repeat after me. Funga Alafia.
Funga Alafia.
Ashe, ashe.
Ashe, ashe.
Look at that, you know the song already.
You guys did that.
So Funga Alafia, loosely translated, and again, I like to always say this, I learned from someone that learned from someone. So you may attend a class with a different master that will say that this rhythm is not like this, because where they're from, it is not like that. Okay? So don't go into a workshop talking about Remmi taught me like this. I learned it from somebody and I share with you what I know, but that doesn't mean that it won't be different somewhere else, if that makes sense. Africa is very big. There's a lot of villages in Africa, and the rhythms shift because it's a language, right? So it's the same concept. A dialect of French shifts a little bit based on where it's being spoken. So loosely translated, as I was taught, Funga Alafia means welcome my family. Okay? Welcome my family. Now, that could mean the family in front of you. That could mean the family passed on. That could mean your ancestors. That could mean the trees. It's welcome my family. Ashe is life force energy. Ashe is the beating of our hearts. Ashe is the spirit of God. Ashe is the grass, the trees. Ashe is everything. Ashe is saying, welcome my family. Here is my soul. Here is my spirit. So when you sing this song, keep that in your mind. Welcome my family. Here is my spirit. Here is my heart. Here is my energy, my chi. Same thing with a lot of different names. So this is how we sing. I'm going to sing it first, and then you guys repeat, okay? Funga Alafia. Funga Alafia. One more time. Funga Alafia.
Funga Alafia.
Ashe, ashe.
Ashe, Ashe.
Fanga la fea.
Fanga la fea.
Ashe, Ashe.
Ashe, Ashe.
So together when we sing, we go Fanga la fea. Ashe, Ashe. Fanga la fea. Ashe, Ashe. Now it gets tricky. Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. Fanga la fea. Ashe, Ashe. Okay? You ready?
Sure.
We're gonna do it together.
Okay.
So one more time. Funga lafia, ashe ashe. Funga lafia, ashe ashe. Ashe ashe. Ashe ashe. Funga lafia, ashe ashe. You guys got it? Let me get this cat out of my throat. Hold up. Ashe ashe. Ashe, Ashe.
Can we practice that?
Yeah, let's do it. You guys ready? Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. You got it. One more time. Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. Yes! You guys ready? You're professionals. Professionals.
Right?
Okay, so we're gonna sing this song just a couple more times. So I'm gonna teach you the rhythm. And now what we're going to do once we're locked in is we're gonna sing, we're gonna play, and then we're gonna sing again. You guys ready? You don't look excited, Marisol. Are you sure you're excited? Okay. Okay. Can we get a little? Now high one. One more time. Do it again. Ready? I'm gonna make sure everybody's listening before we get started. You're not listening, Carol. One more time. You always want to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
One more.
One more. Yeah? Feel good? Are y'all ready to learn rhythm? Ready to learn the rhythm? All right. So when we play these, right? So we talked about how the drum is communication, right? It's a tool of communication. So how do you know when to start, right? How do you know when to start playing your drum? You know?
You're gonna give us something, and we're gonna be like, "Hey, wake up! She's helping us start."
That's right, baby. Yes.
In my life.
So I'm gonna do what is referred to as a call. As a call. So it's like the call is like, say we're talking about the drum and we're comparing it to an old school cell phone, right? So say that your phone starts to ring, ring a ling a ling. That's how you know to pick it up, right? So the call is the same concept, It's a certain thing that is played to let you know, that we are about to play something. Okay. So the one that I use that is used for conga is a very standard call. It sounds like this. Wow, that was really easy for you guys.
Do it again.
Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Do we have any more chairs?
Okay. So I'm gonna play it again for other than the professional drummers in the circle. Okay.
We could.
So these are tones. It's mostly tones, and then the last couple of notes are slaps. So see if you can do this. Perfect. One more time. Okay. Together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha! Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha! Okay. Listen. Yeah, you got it. All right, together. Okay, almost everybody got it. Well, let's go over here, okay? Yeah.
Can you
So,
just say that again? Slap. Can you just repeat that?
yes, I can. So it's a flan, which is just a technical term for both hands coming down slightly at a different time. So just drop them. Yep. Some 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, you got that. So flan, tone, 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 slap, slap, slap. It's a lot of tones. Okay. So together we're gonna go it's complicated, but once we get to the rhythm, don't worry about it. And anyway, I want you guys to know the call. So if you play this with someone else, you'll know what's happening. But it's not that important. The rhythm is easier. So nobody blow a gasket. So flam, tone, tone. I'm just breaking it down. Okay. Yeah, there you go. And then at the end of that is slap, slap, slap. That is so. Okay. Valerie, right? Is it Valerie? Yeah. Okay. Val, sorry. Close. Flam, tone, 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 tone. Ra, ga, ra, ga, ra, ga, blap, blap, blap. Yes. Okay.
maybe they should say taco burrito.
Okay. You guys ready to move on to the rhythm?
Yeah.
Because I don't want us to get stuck on a call, okay?
Yeah.
So whenever you hear that, that means we're about to play funga, okay? So the first variation of this, I'm going to teach everybody, starts with tones. So it's tone, 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 tone. Tone, 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 tone. Tone, 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 tone. All right. All together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Perfect. Now the next part of that phrase. Bass, bass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bass, bass. All right. You guys got that one. Perfect. So now what we're gonna do, because you guys got that, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play the call and we're gonna start with that rhythm. You guys ready? Yeah? So I'm gonna play bra ga da ga ga da ga ga ga. Tone, 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 bass, bass. Alright, you ready?
So you're gonna play the call. We're not playing that.
That's right. I'm in charge today. But y'all could be in charge later on, just for right now. You know, whoever's playing the call is the one saying what we're about to do, right?
The
It's
key
one-
takeaway is when you hear it, pay attention because either something's starting, something's changing, we're about to end.
Yep, the call is just an indicator of things happening, things going on, right? So I'm going to play the call again. I just wanted y'all to know the call. If and you want to do this later, you never know. You might want to do this later. Who knows, okay? So we ready? The speed of the call indicates the speed of the rhythm, right? So if I play the call, it just indicates the speed. So if I play, you are doing something. What you mean? You look like it too. So you see, that was the indicator we were ending. I think we can start a little stronger. What do y'all think? I think we can start a little stronger, right? We're just gonna do this one more time, and then I'm gonna teach you guys the second variation of conga, and then things are gonna get real fun. Okay. So I'm gonna count us in to let y'all know I'm about to hit that break. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. One more time. We can do better. We can do better. We can do better. So it's gonna sound like this. Ra ga da ga ga da da ga da. Tone, 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 bass, bass. Tone, 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 bass, bass. Y'all ready? I know y'all can do this. I got so much faith in you. We just gotta start together. We gotta start together. You guys ready? I don't hear nothing. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, let's do
Perfect.
Heard, Chef.
Yes, good job. It's very similar to the first one, okay? So remember the first one was tone, 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 bass, bass. Alright? The first part of this phrase goes tone, tone, slap, slap. 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 So you wanted to hear that distinguishment between the sounds. And you could hurt you too. Because if your fingers swell. Okay. So tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. That's it. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Yes. Yeah. Everybody got it pretty much. Okay, good job, guys. Good job, guys. Okay, do you remember the first variation? Tone, 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 bass, bass. Tone, 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 bass, bass. Tone, 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 bass, bass. Tone, 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 bass. Alright, do you remember the second one? Now. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Yes. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Okay, so I'm gonna play both variations in a row, so you can hear how they sound a little bit together. Okay. So I'm gonna speak it from my mouth as well as play it. First one. Tone, 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 bass, bass. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Tone, 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 bass, bass. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Tone, 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 bass. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Tone, 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 tone. Yeah, join me. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Bass, bass. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Tone, 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 bass, bass. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Tone, 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 bass, bass. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Tone, tone, slap, slap, bass, slap. Tone, 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 bass, bass. Just have a plan, so when we hit the one, you know what you're playing.
Thank you.
To me, I just want to share knowledge so that everybody knows, but this is not like, you must do it like this. No, 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 no. We're all here to have a good time, right? So here's what we're going to do, friends. We're going to sing, I would say 3 times through. You're going to hear me play the call, and then we're going to play the rhythm, okay? So just have in your mind which accompaniment that you're gonna play. So which one do you want to play? 1 or 2? Tone, 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 bass, bass. Okay. You? 1. You gonna play 1? Do you do both? Oh, let's go!
What if we?
You go, girl.
Marisol. 2? You take 2? 1?
I'm gonna do both.
You gonna do both? Okay, professional. 2?
I get mixed up.
1?
I always do one as well.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, perfect, perfect. So if you get lost, back down and just listen for where you
Find your people.
find where you're at. Yes. And here's the thing. Listen, if you get lost and you can't find your way back in, this is always a good trick. Just find that bottom beat. As long as you are not crashing the circle, we call crashing the circle, nobody is going to be hurt. Okay? Again, I want to teach, I want to share knowledge. But if you get messed up, you get lost, find your bottom end and just jump right there. Just jump right there. And I'll try to catch you guys up. Okay. I need the Dune guy. Dune guy left. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll practice the song. We'll practice the song one more time while we're waiting on him, and then hopefully he'll be back by the time it's time to get started with our singing, play, and then sing. When we end, we'll sing one more time, okay? So now let's just practice, and I want us just to do it together, okay? So I'm just gonna kick a sick beat. Because we just used our brains a lot, but we got to connect to the spirit. We got to connect to one another, right? So let's take some nice deep breaths. Think about, what are you going to think about when you're singing? Welcome my family, here's my heart. Is there a family that's passed on that you want to connect to? Do you mean the family right in front of you? The family of the drum? Your literal family? Mine, that's mine. That one is mine. Or all of those things combined, right? When we are going into the drum space, it matters to approach with respect. And it matters to approach, because everything with this is life, and life, and life. So when we sing, yes, joy, but there's a bit of reverence as well. So connect to what you're gonna be connecting with. And is the sun killing you? Because your poor little face.
You want to see a hearing stuff?
I could move over and you could move over and she could move over.
Yeah, because we don't want to cook you. I feel like we're cooking your eyeballs and your face. Or unless
If the
you're
shade
okay.
is moving, then we can move or jump back to the shade. And you're cold, so yeah, you're gonna you get some warmth and.